very interesting set. I think Arctice is definitely one of my favorite players to watch, not even just biased because we're friends. But also I think Hammer is the type of player, and especially him behind King Dedede, I feel like he could make honestly anything happen. So I'm really eager to see what happens between these two players.
I'm actually going to have a, I believe, Georgia commentator. He's out here, Kevin with a K.
Hi, yes, that's me. Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, it's good to be here. I just moved to Chicago, so I'm excited to, start coming to these more and get myself ingrained. But it also means that I don't really know almost any of the players here. I mean, I know Atata, Icona, and some of the bigger names, but there are definitely a lot of names that I'm not familiar with. So y'all are just gonna have to bear with me while I learn.
Yeah, for sure. I can give a little context. So Arctice is number 8 on our current season PR.
Nice.
And then Hammer is a currently unranked player, but don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Of course. Not that this is, the best matchup to showcase Dedede's talents. This is not exactly the easiest matchup for sure. I mean, you can wall out theoretically with Gordo, but I mean, Captain Falcon has just such great physics that getting around it is not an issue. And there's also plenty of options for him to bat at the Gordo throws, just like we saw there with the back airs.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that Hammer's racked out a lot of damage so far, but I feel like Captain Falcon just needs to get 1 or 2 really good strings on King Dedede, especially since he's so big, to really solidify a lead or take a stock. Yeah,
keeping the damage close is definitely like a point in Dedede's favor to a degree, just because it only takes 1 hit. But as I say that, of course, 1 hit back with the Captain Falcon knee. And now closing out the stock is going to be imperative, because a couple of good strings, like you said, on Captain Falcon is going to rack up his damage in a big way, and missing a tech is not going to help.
Right. Whew. Up air to catch him jumping, and now the stocks are even.
Yeah, that's a quick move out of shield.
I like the idea behind the up F smash. I mean, Arctice is playing very aggressive, but he really waited to not get hit by that.
Yeah. Oh, it tried to read the tech option, didn't quite get there. Down throw, gonna get a nice little combo here. Air dodge in, good job waiting on to do that from Hammer, but Stomp knee has been a classic since the early days of Smash Melee, so that's gonna be tried and true. Just dancing, trying to get around the Gordo. I like that, just mixing in a Falcon kick here and there, especially when Gordo throw is out, you know it's going to beat it and also possibly hit. But look at this, just so fast in that up tilt.
Oh, I like that frame trap with the up air to the... But unfortunately, he SDs, and game 1 goes to Arctice.
Yeah, it's not the best way to go out. I think that was a lot closer than I was definitely anticipating based off of the preface I was given for this game. And with, of course, the characters back and forth here, Dedede versus Captain Falcon. But stage bans, I think, is going to be very interesting. I think, obviously, you want to ban, like, close stages, and you want to ban things like that have center platforms so that you don't have to deal with Gordo throw camping and then build the stage. And I think Kalos is, I'm assuming that things like Smashville, Hollow Bastion were banned. I'd probably say Smashville, Hollow Bastion, and FD maybe.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what was banned.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense to me. And going to Kalos here is the next best thing. You can have this nice, long, flat stage. You don't have to deal with Captain Falcon drift recovering with the Falcon dive, so you can really cause some issues there with like down tilt and Gordo throw on the ledge there. It makes the ledge trapping situations a lot scarier, but you do have the saving grace of recovering high on Captain Falcon, punishing landing on those platforms. The only thing that Dedede really has is forward air, and that just comes out so slow. It's just a matter of whether or not he reads it.
The only concern I have with this counter picture King Dedede is that Captain Falcon has a wall jump.
True.
So it almost makes it a little easier in a way to get off the ledge. But
it's a good point.
I agree that the flatness of the stage definitely is more beneficial for Hammer. Ooh, I like that high up B to get around, but first stock goes to Hammer.
Yeah, that's just such a quick option out of shield. It's a good option whenever you're using a falling aerial as well. I like this combo. This is also the thing that you have to worry about, though. Getting frame trapped by Captain Falcon on a flat stage means that you're in a world of trouble until you can get out of disadvantage. So that's a big, I think, goal here for Hammer is to not be in disadvantage at any given time because you could lose your stock or rack up a ton of percent.
Whoa.
If you can get some percentage back before you lose the stock, then you're in a great spot as Dedede.
Interesting Falcon kick. You do not want to get scared against King Dedede, and especially in the air with Gordo bouncing around.
Yeah, you have to really be confident against big bodies, which is so scary because if you do a confident option that has like a lot of bend lag, you just lose your stock.
Yeah.
Likes that Falcon kick option when Gordo throw comes out just as a nice mix-up, and it does work, but Gordo throw was just a little high at that point while catching himself. Ledge trap situation. Oh my, the soft hit.
Oh, beautiful tech from Hammer. Still living. Definitely abusing the thickness of King Dedede.
192%, finally the stock's gonna go.
Fine, I guess I'll die to dash attack at 192.
115% though for his troubles. I think, you know, any good call out with a knee or a stomp here on the ledge could really be good. Running out of jumps, I think Hammer's not got too many left. And there it goes. That's really unfortunate. I mean, that looked like a ledge hang or a ledge hog, I should say, from Melee, but just so happened that Hammer ran out of jumps before he realized. However, back to stage, he gets a nice up air there to try to close out the stock here. If he can, it's okay. And I think it is okay. Now, you lost your entire lead, that massive single stock lead that you had. It's gone down the drain, but now it's just a matter of if you can keep Falcon in disadvantage.
Whoa, I liked the walking into the Gordo, kind of using it to wall your body off. I thought that was a beautiful play by Hammer. Oh.
Yeah, not gonna quite
Very greedy F smash, just but a little bit of a punish, not too much, and Hammer is still running with the mileage he has.
Yeah, that was a greedy F smash. That could have been the game, but instead, we're getting a nice ledge trap here for the rollback though. He just got a little bit too scared, not confident.
Soft spot back there. What does he do with it? Whoa, no way. Fast up till game 2 going to Hammer. We have a game 3 situation.
I like the thought there, right? You back up, you read the roll. But again, it's about that confidence. If you're not ready for, if you're not prepared, right? Theoretically, you're ready for the option. You backed up, you got to the position where you're going to catch the roll, get up, but you weren't confident in your timing because you're worried if you miss a move there, you just die. But instead what happens is you waited too long and you still die. Because of how fast that up tilt is. So
do you know how fast up tilt is?
I'm about to look it up.
I'm so curious too. Like,
yeah. Feel free to vamp while I Google. This is professional commentary, by the way.
Yeah. I mean,
not even remembering King Dedede's name while I'm trying to look them up. This is really great. I'm off to a good start today.
Oh, Hammer, eyes closed, focused up. I think we're going to see a banger game 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Dedede.
Okay. Let's see. It's a 7-frame startup, which for a big body and for a heavy, that's pretty big. And honestly, for a tilt, that's really fast. Yeah.
Wow. For a tilt, that's not a down tilt. It's really fast.
Right.
Yeah. Jeez. Anyway, we have game 3 on small battlefield. Oh, we're fighting. Arctice is now engaging with the Gordo with his feet.
This is ideal, though, right? You have platforms again. You get to extend your combos as Captain Falcon, and you have a lot more ways to maneuver around Gordo throw.
Yeah. I feel like it's really challenging to play on those flat stages because where are you going to hide from Gordo if not a platform? Whoa!
That hurt.
That hurt so bad, my co-commentator started dying.
I'm at a loss for words there. Hammer, though, looking like maybe, as soon as I say it, look at all these trades. They're both just swinging.
I really like Arctice's use of Falcon kick off stage to kind of get back on the stage as fast as possible, but now the stocks are even, and honestly, when I'm playing matchups against heavies, my heart is beating fast. Even I could be at 0, they could be at like 130, and I'm still scared if we're on the same stock. Like, that's not where you want to be against a heavy.
It's such a classic worry when you're playing against a big body. Oh my, all over it. I keep trying to say something that's relevant, and then Arctice keeps coming out with these disgusting stomps. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen more Raptor boosts against the Gordo throw. You know, if you're close enough in that mid-range where you can catch the Gordo throw as it's coming out, you will catch Gordo and you'll be able to catch the Dedede. So, and there we go. See the Raptor boost there. It's a great punish option, especially Dedede misses up tilt, because up tilt does have a lot of end lag despite it being very fast as a startup.
Ooh, we're seeing the parries come out. We're seeing the down airs come out. I don't think Arctice wants to play around this game 3, but landing is going to be particularly big of a challenge against Dedede.
Yeah. This is going to be a struggle here. You don't want to re-grab ledge here. Okay, but you did get hit, so it didn't matter. Oh, but unfortunately, you can't be prepared for that. You just have no way to be prepared for that. Wow, that was looking like such a big stage diff, right? Look, when you get to go to Kalos, you get to see how much closer that matchup is between Dedede and Captain Falcon. It kind of reads like this is a throwback to Patchwork of last year when Ling played Dedede against Muteace's Peach, and it was a big issue. For a similar reason, Peach has like a good amount of movement options, isn't exactly slow, but you can't cover a lot of like aerial space like you can on Captain Falcon.
Right.
So getting around it is a little bit easier on Captain Falcon. But the issue that you still run into is that if you're in those, you have to ban those flat stages. If you don't ban those flat stages, you limit all of your options for maneuvering and for movement.